Hey guys, I wanted to do a video today of the YouTubes that I follow. I thought this would be a really cool way to kind of interact with you guys and kind of show you some of the people that I follow, and I would love to hear some of the people that you follow. I get ideas from I get ideas on who to follow from like everyone, Facebook, um, in-person people. I mean, it's just there's like certain channels that we'll never know about until we know about them, and then we'll follow them and we'll wonder like, man, I wish I was following them for a long time because they're so great. So I thought this would be a really cool video, and I wish more YouTubers would do this. Like I'm interested in big time YouTubers. Maybe they have a reason why they don't. I don't know. But I think it's pretty cool just for YouTubers to kind of show who they follow and kind of be transparent in some of their thinking. So but let's get into it. So first, Dr. Sean McDowell. Out of all the YouTube videos I follow, I feel like Dr. Sean McDowell, I watch more of his content than any other YouTube channel. A couple reasons. First of all, his content is consistent. You're going to essentially get the same thing every single time, and that's like an hour-ish long video. So you can see like hour 16, 41, hour 10. 54 hour 51 minutes. So he has long content, and I really like to put it in the background when I'm at work cleaning or around the house doing something. I would like to put it on the background, and his is an apologetics video, so apologetics YouTube. So like I can't like emphasize this enough. He literally brings on the best like experts in the whole world on apologetic topics. Like no exaggeration there. Like the best in the entire world. So literally crazy. So like Dead Sea Scroll fragments, he'll bring in the top scholar on demon possession, top scholar on archaeology, archaeological findings, um, top scholar on literally anything you can think of. And he'll do like an hour long interview. And I mean, it's super interesting. He even brings in atheists. He brings on atheists, top like atheist, and he's like does a great job of having. He calls it like dialogue. So it's not like arguments, but it's like dialogue. So he just does an amazing job. I can't recommend Dr. Sean McDowell enough. You'll just binge watch his stuff so much. Okay, Bibles on a budget. Um, I kind of um, always kind of like Bibles on a budget. I haven't followed him for too long, but his channel is kind of similar to mine, and it's pretty cool. So I definitely follow some people that have similar channels to myself to kind of get some ideas. And usually the ideas aren't really like the Bibles to review, but they're like lighting. Like I like to see people's lighting, like to see their backgrounds, stuff like that. So I think I kind of take some ideas from people, and if they take ideas from me, that's cool too. I'm totally open to telling them everything that I use. This is just an overview Bible channel, and I don't really watch this guy a whole ton. Maybe you guys do or know more about him. I've just watched him a couple times. When I was teaching youth group or Sunday school. He does a good job in presenting information on like a whiteboard and kind of gives like a I don't know. He just gives like a visual. Visual, that's the word. So pretty cool. But I don't know enough about him to really like recommend him. But I mean he's all right. Okay, so Bible Project. Who doesn't know Bible Project? There's 3.52 million subscribers. Come on now. I mean everybody knows the Bible Project. So they're pretty cool. I usually watch those before I like dive into a book to teach Sunday school. Or sorry, not Sunday school, youth group. I usually just do like an overview. So really cool. It's awesome. I love the Bible Project, even though I know there's controversies there as well. But there's controversies in everything. So okay, Royal Bible Reviews. This is kind of a reviewer I kind of look up to in his content. He does really cool stuff. Um, So yeah, I don't know a ton about him, but I do love his lighting. Um, he kind of reviews a little bit different Bibles than me as well. But I mean, similar channel, so definitely recommend Roll Bible Reviews. He does a great job. Okay, this guy's funny. I feel like this is gonna like become one of my favorite YouTubers. I just started following him maybe like a month or two ago, and he's super funny. So, Conversations with a Calvinist. You probably know him by his shorts. So he does like these denominational meetings, these fake denominational meetings, and he'll play like six different characters. He'll play the Presbyterian. He'll he'll play the Baptist. He'll play the Pentecostal, the Lutheran, the Catholic, whatever, and he'll like, oh man, like they're just so funny. Like he'll play like each character and like kind of just do like stereotypes and kind of jokes. So I mean, that guy is hilarious, but he does like like good series content as well. All right, this is kind of a new-ish one. Like I've only been following them for like 3 months, I think. Apologia, I think, yeah, Apologia Studios, and I kind of like binge watched these videos like a couple months ago. Like I just couldn't stop watching because they do like a lot of debates. Let's go to popular videos. So like these are more. He'll do a lot of debates with like strangers. Like he'll go out on the sidewalk and he'll like debate strangers, and uh, it just gives me a lot of um, just it just gives me an encouragement to know my Bible and to know how to answer some of these questions, whether it's abortion, um, or just liberal thinking, atheist thinking, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witness, kind of confronting them. So it just gives me a lot of encouragement to do that. Okay, this guy is a new guy that I follow. He's pretty cool. The Bible Reviewer, follow him. He does a good job. He's definitely his channel's growing, and I can definitely see him doing a great job because his video edits and everything are like really nice. Okay, R. Grant Jones, definitely a video I look up to, or a YouTube video, um, YouTube channel I look up to. He does a great job. He's been on here for a while, but he does a cool job. He does more KJV Bibles. I don't know. He might do only KJV Bibles. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe not. But I see him do more KJV Bibles, so I could be. Maybe I am wrong. But he does a great job, anyways. Okay, Frost. This is from like Frost Rebinds, but Frost Leather is the name of the channel, and he's growing very quickly. Like, he only has 29 videos and he has 705 subscribers. So there's a reason he is growing so quickly. So definitely go follow Frost Leather, and this is the reminder of Frost Rebinding. And I really follow him just because I kind of want to just do my own rebinds and like maybe give them out to family members or just keep them for myself. I would never sell. I don't want to sell rebinds or get into that business because I feel like it's just too much work for me, at least maybe at this time. But I kind of am very interested in rebinds, and I'm just waiting kind of to buy the tools and everything to get into that. So yeah. But if you do it, like, look at this. He has the tools I use to rebind a Bible. If you guys have any interest in this, I mean, like, he's so generous in even like making these videos because, um, I mean, there's it's like secrets of a trade. To be completely honest with you, I mean, there's a lot of people like would kill for this information. He just makes it readily available. So, Frost Leather, go follow him. He's has a great channel. Okay, this guy is awesome. He's supported my channel since like day one. So, really cool guy. Seems like a really cool guy. We're also in like I feel like we're on like 4 Facebook groups together as well. Because like we're just like we're on Everything Bibles, Buy Sell Trade Bibles, uh, probably Bible Exchange, and so like he's on like a lot of Facebook groups. Cool guy, very nice. Supports a lot of YouTube Christian channels. He does a lot of giveaways, so if you like giveaways, follow The Truth. It's pretty cool. Okay, Robert Breaker. I bet you guys know Robert Breaker. He is like a massive YouTuber as well. He is now he's a little bit different in the sense that he's KJV only and he's Independent Baptist. So that would we'd be a little bit different there. I'm definitely not KJV only, even though I do think KJV only people have good um, points, even though they're not valid. I don't think, but they're good points. So, but Robert Breaker, he does like videos on everything. My goodness, he's like his videos are so awesome. I was just teaching on dispensations, and I just got a lot of great information from his dispensations. From, well, not his dispensations, but like the dispensations on the Bible. But you can find, I mean, if you just want to go in depth Bible study, you can just binge watch his stuff. So, oh, also, if you speak Spanish, he does like a lot of videos where he'll do an English um, version and a Spanish version. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, Robert Breaker. Definitely got to go follow him. He's like a must. Like there's certain channels here. He's a must. You got to go follow, and Dr. Sean McDowell are a must. Like everyone else, they might be great in their channel. I mean, my channel's not a must follow, but those two are. Okay, undisputed. I am a. This isn't really relevant, but hey, I'm a huge NBA fan. Like massive, massive NBA fan. So, undisputed. There's some personal stuff. Okay. The Southern Seminary. So I think this is like Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, and I really only follow them for one playlist, and I can show you that playlist. So that playlist is Pastor Well clips, or sorry, Pastor Well with Herschel York, I think his name. And they have like really, really cool videos. So if you're like an aspiring pastor or you're a pastor, he gives really good information on um, just certain scenarios that go on in churches and the best way to kind of deal with them, or at least the ways that he's seen to deal with them. Um, I don't know a lot about the rest of the channel. I would obviously agree with their doctrine and everything. But I just watch all of those Pastor Well videos. So, but I like those are really good, like really, really good. Okay, next one, Rusty Bibles. This is definitely a YouTuber I kind of look up to. He does a great job. I feel like Rusty Bibles is like kind of like one of like the big guys in the Bible reviewing world. I like him better than like R. Grant Jones or whatever. Um, the only guy I would put above this guy is um, Tim Wildsmith, but he's next. Okay, so Tim Wildsmith, this is a must. So the only must so far um, are those three that I said, which I am doing a blank. Okay, so sorry, Tim Wildsmith is a must. Dr. Sean McDowell is a must, and Robert Breaker is a must. These are must follow channels for I think every Christian. And if you're not into like um, the premium Bible world, which you probably are if you're watching this channel, but let's say you're not, he'll probably get you into the premium Bible world. He does like so much. He does so many videos on literally every single rebind or mass-produced premium Bibles or everything. I mean, he's pretty cool. But his channel is kind of focused more so on just reviews of Bibles. So just know that. Like I kind of try to put my channel in kind of a little bit of everything. But his channel is more in just reviewing Bibles. But I mean, he's like the best. So that's a must follow. Okay, the GOAT himself. Okay, so Mike Winger. This is a must. This is like the must follow of must follows. Um, he is like the titan of just like going through the Bible and expository like teaching. He's just amazing. Like let's see if I can if he has a playlist of his so he has like the biblical marriage. I mean, if you want to go through this and you want to know like what the Bible says biblically and everything, I mean, you could literally just binge watch all these. So there's that. He did a women in ministry. Oh, here it is, women in ministry. Okay, so during one of my classes at college, I had to write I had to take a whole class on like defending my position of just men being ordained versus women being ordained, and I literally watched like hours and hours and hours of his content. Not all of it, but most of it, because it gave me so much good information on that controversial topic. So he is the goat. You gotta follow him. Okay, the baby goat. Um, Second in line is the Beat by Alan Parr. I guarantee you guys don't even need to hear about him because you know him. By the way, I think it is very important to say and give recognition that this is a huge milestone in the Christian world, the Christian YouTube world, that Alan Parr hit 1 million subscribers. Like, I think that's something to be celebrated. We are in a fallen world. Everywhere we look, like women, like we don't even know what women is anymore. Um, I mean, just our sexual like world is just going down the toilet. But this channel is growing, and it's like the biggest YouTube Christian channel, you know. And it's not a liberal channel. It is super conservative. He has good doctrine. He reads and interprets the Bible for what it says, and I mean, he's just a absolutely great YouTuber. I mean, this is a must follow. So I think that's really something to be celebrated in his videos. But he's what I like about him is he kind of does like short and long videos. So a lot of his are like short and to the point. Like this was one I just watched. Like stop singing. Like oh no, not that one. Sorry, the latest one. Something about Bethel or something about Hillsong singing. Maybe you guys will know what I'm talking about. But he kind of did like why why those churches and music producing bands or whatever they're called aren't so good. But he does like long videos and short videos, so it's pretty cool. He does videos with his wife, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty interesting from like a pastoral view or just a marriage view of um, issues that can happen in a marriage and how to work through those. He's not afraid to call out people, like you can see right here. He's Joyce Meyer. He'll call it Joyce Meyer, Joel Osteen. Um, he's not afraid to do that. It's just pretty cool. I like how confident he is to stand up to false teaching. So he's really awesome. That's a must follow. Um, and the last guy. So just as Mike Winger is the GOAT, he may be the GOAT, but Matthew Everhard is my favorite YouTuber um, as of right now and has been my favorite YouTuber for like 2 years now. So I don't think anybody will ever overtake my enjoyment of listening to Matthew Everhard. So the difference is he's going to be a Reformed Presbyterian. So that's definitely going to be different than me. He is a PCA Presbyterian. So that's like a very, very conservative um, part of the Presbyterian Church. But he does great videos. He started out as like a Bible reviewer, and then he kind of like just does theological topics. He does some of his sermons. He actually started bringing a couple people on, which I thought was really, really cool. Um, he really just I feel like he kind of just speaks on like what's kind of going on in culture and what's kind of going on in the world. So I think that's really cool. But he really does like a lot of like his channel is kind of random, but like not in a bad way. It's like random in a kind of good way. You don't know what you're gonna get. Like usually posts about once a week, and like right here, I preached a terrible sermon today. He kind of will go off also kind of what he's going through. Here's Asbury, so there's a cultural or like a like a relevant topic. Um, so really cool stuff. But if you're gonna follow anybody, I think that this is a must follow at least for myself. Um, so the must follows are Matthew Everhart, Mike Winger, Tim Wildsmith, Alan Parr, Robert Breaker, and Dr. Sean McDowell. Those are the must follows. Everybody else is great in their sense, and I watch them, but those are the must follows. Okay, guys, I would love to hear who you follow in the comments below, which would be pretty cool. Maybe I can follow some of them. Uh, and I would love to do this video maybe every year, once a year or something, and just kind of like see who I take down a list, see who I put on my follow list. But I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. I'll talk to you later.